Let's talk about some good phrases that we can use instead of always saying the same thing, I'm sorry. We're all human and we all make mistakes. But what's really important is what we do about those mistakes. In today's video, I am going to share some of the most common expressions that you can use for apologizing other than I'm sorry. This will help you to expand your vocabulary and apologize correctly with anyone, be it your friends, family, colleagues, and anyone else. And also towards the end, I have some bonus phrases as well. Let's start learning. Alright, so what do you say when you make a mistake? That's right, you will just say, I'm sorry, right? As much as this expression is very powerful and very good, sometimes it can get very boring. And every time when you keep saying this again and again, you can sound like a boring person. So let's start with some different phrases that we can use. I'm going to first start with some formal phrases. The first one is, my apologies. That's right. My apologies is another word that you can use instead of saying, I'm sorry. It's very formal and you can use it for any kind of business conversation. You can use it maybe to decline an invitation or to express regret about something that you will not be able to do. The next one that you can use is I apologize. This is pretty much in the similar lines of the previous one, like I told you the previous one is my apologies. You change that to I apologize. Now this is another way of saying sorry. But like I said, it's more commonly used in the formal context. Try not to use it much in the casual setting. You can use it, but it's much better to use in the formal setting. The third one that you can use is I owe you an apology. Okay, now this is a better way or a bit more advanced way of saying that you are really sorry. So say for example, use this example sentence. I owe you an apology for my actions during the last meeting. Okay, I owe you an apology for my actions during the last meeting. The next phrase that you can use is I take full responsibility. This is once again, like I told you, in the formal setting, and an example sentence could be I take full responsibility for my actions last night. Okay, or I take full responsibility for my misbehavior at yesterday's meeting. See that? I take full responsibility. Next, what you can use is I was wrong on that. When you make a mistake, it's okay to accept it. If you're using a sentence, in a sentence rather, you can say something like, I thought you were not coming for the meeting. I was wrong on that. Okay, or I thought you were not coming for the trip. I was wrong on that. That is another one that you can use in the formal setting. Now, hey, before we jump on to our next few phrases, if you are getting some value or if you're enjoying this so far, please make sure to hit that like button and motivate all of us. Now let's move on to some semi-formal or casual phrases. And the first one is whoops or whoops. Any of these, they both mean the same thing. It's basically to show that you've got some mild errors or some blunders that you've committed. Like say for example, if you knock a glass of water or you knock your coffee onto the table, you say oops. That's it, as simple as that, okay? But it's mostly used in the casual setting. Next one is, this is a good one. There are three different phrases, all mean the same thing. Pardon, pardon me, I beg your pardon. You can use any of the three ones. Just make sure that the word pardon is definitely there. An example sentence that you can use is, pardon me, I didn't mean to offend you. That's it, as simple as that. The next one that is a good phrase is my bad. Now, my bad is a very slang expression that is used to claim responsibility for something that you have done. Let's try this example sentence. I should have knocked before coming into the room. My bad. I will do it next time. Simple sentence. The next phrase that you can use is forgive me. Very common. It is very commonly used and very popular with every single person. So an example sentence would be, forgive me, but I don't think you understood my point. See, forgive me, and then you put in your justification. The next one is, it's a variation of I'm sorry. You just add so. I am so sorry. I am very sorry. I am terribly sorry. You can use any of those three in your sentence. So you can say an example sentence, I'm so sorry for interrupting your phone call. Or you can say, I'm very sorry for interrupting the meeting. Before we jump on to our next few phrases, we would love to have you on our YouTube community. And for that, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so that you will get a notification whenever we drop a new video. Now let's move on to some smart ways that you can say I'm sorry. And the first one is, how careless or thoughtless of me. So in a sentence you will say, how careless of me, or how thoughtless of me. So you can say something like, how careless of me to leave my dirty shoes inside the house. The next one is, I hope you can forgive me. An example sentence is, I hope you can forgive me for breaking your favorite pen. Next one that you can use is, please don't be mad at me. And this is once again used in a very casual setting and between friends. So you can say an example sentence, please don't be mad at me for not coming for the dinner yesterday. Or please don't be mad at me for overreacting at the party yesterday. The next one is, I deeply regret. Now you can use this in almost all situations. So a simple sentence is, I deeply regret for letting you down. The next one is, it won't happen again. That's right. You are not only saying sorry, but you're saying that you will not repeat it again. So you can say, I really feel bad for yelling. It won't happen again. If you want, you can say, please forgive me. It's fine. And now let's go on to some bonus phrase. And that bonus phrase is, thank you. Thank you? Well, what I'm trying to say here is, you don't have to be always sorry about your mistakes, but you can thank someone for pointing it out. Say, for example, you have written a big essay or a draft report, and your supervisor went through it and said, hey, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. So instead of saying, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, I will correct it, you can say, thank you so much for bringing that to my notice. I will make my corrections and get back to you. You see, you are indirectly saying sorry, but in a nice way. Brilliant. So let me know in the comment section which was your favorite phrase, or if you're using any of them every day. And if you have some other phrases that I have not discussed, feel free to drop it in the comments below and I will definitely get back to you. If you are looking for some serious study practice in your spoken English or any of the English exams, then we can help you out. You can sign up with us by logging on to our website. Very simple, I've put it up right in front of you there, and you can get in touch with us. Now, if you would like to get in touch with me personally, then all you have to do is fill out this contact form that I've put it in the comments below. I've pinned it on my topmost comment. Send me your details and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Feel free to share this video with your friends if it was informative, and also check out some of our other videos on this channel. Till we meet again, this is your tutor, Noel, wishing you a fantastic day ahead. Ciao.